We are going to witness.
It's the world's greatest Super Friends.
On Family First, I'm your host, Black Stevie.
Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
Well, what it do, man? What it do, cuz?
You know what it
family?
is. We good.
We good, man. I'm Black Stevie, aka Blind to the Bullshit, on the A&F Family First podcast. What's good, Black Howard?
You know what it is. We gonna have a calm, intellectual day. I ain't gonna keep up no mess today. I'm just gonna behave.
Okay. It sound cool. It sound fine, but I'm gonna mess up today. Because I got pains in my back and shit like that. My shit still fucked up from up the whole week and shit like that. I don't know why, man. I think it's also I've been playing the couch, man.
Yo, so did you do any exercise or anything? Maybe you might have pulled a muscle or something. Maybe that's what it is. Are you stressed about something? You know, stress causes pain too, man.
Let me tell you something. I ain't stressed about nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you good then. It's just a little minor that old man pain. That's what it could be. That old man pain.
Setback.
Man, because you know you getting up in age now, and sometimes you get that old folks pain, man. It don't be nothing major, just be that old folks pain.
Yeah, man. Well, it's serious. It's serious. Man, I hope I don't have to go to the doctor.
Man, listen, bro. If you gotta go to the emergency room, you gotta get up and go, bro. You can't keep dealing with that pain, man. What's up?
Today, man. What's up with this great hype, man? I'm hearing about Deion Sanders. Today, I finally got a chance to watch to
watch his team play.
Yeah, today, and it disappointed me.
I heard my wife was talking about that. She said it, She said he did a little something, but he wasn't doing what they expect him to do.
No, he couldn't do shit. They couldn't do shit. Or they came back up and scored and shit. 24.
But did they win the game?
No, they didn't win the game.
That's not a good look for him.
I stopped watching it because it was blown out. Once I stopped watching the game, I did that shit with the Giants. Stopped watching them when they got blown down, and then they came back and won. So maybe that was the point, but hell no, that wasn't the point. But them niggas still lost 31-24 and shit.
Man, listen, Deion Sanders, wasn't he a good professional football player? Wasn't he good at what he did?
He was good at everything he did. He did baseball too, man. He got
he should have
practiced in baseball too and football. He should have
made sure his team was perfect the craft too. That means that's bad coaching.
For him to go from the other college and go into this one, and they let him take over as a head coach, I would say he did what he had to do. They had won three games straight. From last year, it was like they lost 11 games or some shit. So you know what I mean. This one game, it don't really
affect them.
But shit, I was saying the Great White Hype, like the Great White Hope and shit. I wanted to see if this man was going to be able to make a 4. If he'd made it a 4, because they already dogging him. They already dogging him inside of in the tabloids and shit like that. So he needed it. So, it's going to be an extra one. We thought he could do it. We thought his son could do it because his son is the quarterback.
I heard.
Do it and shit like that. So,
And I heard that the only reason his son got that position because who his father was.
I wouldn't say that because his son was already doing. He was nice on the other team. They was already giving him his burns before his dad, I believe, got there and shit like that. So I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say but I will be able to say he's into sports and he was able to move to that team where his father was at because of who his father is and was. I would say that. I would say yeah. I would on that.
But do you think he got the same talent as his father, or do you think he can fulfill his father's shoes?
I wouldn't compare him. I wouldn't compare him to Deion Sanders because Deion Sanders broke a lot of records.
Okay,
and his milestones. He got big milestones. He got big shoes.
That's why I asked you, do you think the son will be able to fill his shoes?
Which son in sports that anybody up here that knows that, or a mother that was in sports that they kid accomplished more than they did? I don't really recall. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm gonna call. I don't really call. Yo, you getting on or not? I sent you the stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, got you. Yeah. So I would say I wouldn't Ring about to come on, so he might could tell us which kid outshined their father at, like in sports.
Hey, I got a question for you. If you think you familiar with Muhammad Ali, right?
Yeah.
Do you think his grandson is gonna fulfill his shoes or be as nice as his grandfather? Now I don't know if you've seen the son, the grandson.
I would say, yeah, I seen him. I would say he won't be able to fill Muhammad Ali's shoes. He might could do better or and shit like that if he goes in there with a whole completely no losses. But Muhammad Ali fought great fighters. Mm-hmm. And today's boxing ain't that many of them like that.
He just got knocked out by Judah Marley. Say he just got knocked out.
Oh, so he just got knocked out. So what up, Judah? So he's corny. So
Who?
You know what I mean? His grandson just got knocked out. Judah said.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So he never won't be able to fill no Muhammad Ali shoes, and that's the problem with them thinking they can fill. Because of that name. That name is a legacy. You think you can come in here and make another legacy? Only one that did that and went on cool with that legacy was his daughter.
That's her son, who I'm talking about. He's super corny.
Yeah. So and all our fake power shit he had. He was showing what he was doing, all that other shit. Yeah. But he's still developing, Judah. You know what I mean? That's the part about it.
Who he fought? Who he fought?
I know. So now that's what I'm saying. For you to be backing up your grandfather's name and your mother's name or whatever, why nobody didn't know about you had a fight? You know what I mean? So something that's really important, it would have been told us about.
Let me.
Because they never said about that man lifestyle, like and shit like that. But everybody's like that though. Everybody out there go try to fill their father's shoes and can't live up to it. You know what I mean? It takes a whole lot to say, do you think that they better than each other? They be good.
No, I'm saying, is he gonna walk the same path, man?
Yeah, the path. You can walk the path, but if you ain't got those, like I say, those athletes, you ain't got you're not gonna be able to beat that man. You gotta have them athletes. You gotta be undisputed world champion. You know what I mean? Like in your weight class, you gotta be heavyweight and shit like that. You gotta be on your shit.
Yeah.
He's not prepared for that.
Okay.
He's not, to me, I don't think he was prepared for that. But that Deion Sanders shit, his son was gonna have to score some points.
Yeah.
Son, it was that offensive line today that was looking shit.
It say these days Ali Walsh.
It was looking mad shitty today, man. And I'm not too fond of watching any college ball.
See,
from
man,
basketball, from football,
is next about
anything that's college.
no fighting league.
I might be too far for. I wait till they get to the league and start talking about him.
His MMA career. It is the second time he
Say
competed
it out.
in the
Say it out.
area where his grandfather participated in some of the most monumental events. Well, the grandson is a MMA fighter. That's what I'm saying here.
And then he ain't shit in MMA because we don't hear about him. We don't hear about him.
It say right here. It says so far Walsh has proven unbeaten.
And MMA?
Yeah.
What MMA
Also,
is?
if you ask him whether he might be as good as his grandfather, huh?
Yo, Judah, what MMA that his grandson was
will only get a laugh.
Undefeated in. Like, who was he fighting, Judah? You know about shit like that.
0-1 with 5 knockouts since he turned professional in 2021.
And boxing, 5 knockouts?
Mm-hmm.
That's still not enough.
Hold on. Let me.
You fighting. You're not fighting amateurs. You're not even an amateur.
Hold on. I'm doing the work now. So
He better off fighting Jake and him. His first fight should have been fighting Jake Paul or one of those dudes, or one of the brothers, to see how he's gonna be real good up in the ring. Because these dudes running around here like they could skate the ring like boxing ain't shit no more. And especially fucking heavyweight or whatever weight the class they in, and they Jake.
I put his name in the chat room. So you could do the research yourself.
He got beat by a bum.
Look. Here you go. There you go. I put him in the chat room so you can Google him yourself.
Yeah, okay.
So
no lie.
He looked like he half white.
Might be.
Yeah.
Might be.
Say Bagel or whatever they call his name is. Say he a MMA fighter.
But if you just got beat by a fucking bum, what make sense?
Say 25. He born September the 4th, 1998.
Yo,
5'10".
Look and see Muhammad Ali got another grandson in boxing too. Because I think he got a brown skin grandson to somebody that's boxing or something else too. I don't think this light-skinned dude right here with I was talking about. I don't know, because I know I seen one of his grandsons. He had another grandson that was up there. It was like he was a boxer too. So I don't know.
Yeah, this is the only one I seen that came up.
Oh, that's the only grandson? Is that nigga?
That's the only one I seen right there.
Yeah, well, he said he got washed up by a bum. Fuck that bum. You gonna fuck up your grandpa's legacy. That's the one thing is, it's great that he didn't have Muhammad Ali on the last ending of that.
It's who Muhammad Ali favorite fighter?
Son. So it didn't count. Exactly. You right, Judah. He didn't have a son, so it didn't count, bro. Shit don't count. Nobody gonna know who you is unless you whooping ass, bro. He's next. Going to the next. Let's talk about his mother. Where is she?
Who is she? We trying
Layla
to
Ali. That's Layla Ali daughter, son.
I don't know.
They shared in Wikipedia. They tell you who Duke is.
Okay, well, I'm going to Wikipedia now.
I think I don't know if that's his mom's. His mom's might be the lady. His mom's might be the lady. Oh, that's not? She might be the lady that be on that 60 Days In.
Oh, see, I don't know.
Yeah, on that show where those dudes and the females be locked up, and they put in guest people inside of the jail and had them in there for 60 days and see if they could take it, and then.
See, I don't know nothing about that. Some of them shows I don't watch, so I can't tell you.
And then after that, they have Shorty. They put Shorty to the cops and have her snitching on the niggas when they leave. If they make it within 60 days. That should go longer than 60 days. It's almost
she had 24 fights, total of 24 wins, and KO, she had 21. No, they don't say nothing about
that was it. Yo, you know Layla Ali left her in the right timing too. And left with all her belts and big time victories with no losses because 21 knockouts, and then she had 24 fights. That means it was hell of a fighting. Nowadays you got these new chicks that's in there in boxing. I think they would wash her up. I think she would have been fucked up like her pops, bro. No lie. She
got one son. He was born in 2008, and she got a daughter that was born in 2011. And that's it.
Yeah, so that's not him. So whatever other kids that Muhammad Ali, I believe he got a lot, man.
Oh yeah, you know he got a lot. He got a lot of kids.
That might been the great grandson.
Well, you know he got a son. Muhammad Ali Jr. He's an actor.
That might be his kid.
No, he's an actor. He ain't say nothing. They ain't say nothing about him. He ain't got no kid that box.
None of that. You know how that shit is, man. Today's sports is different, bro. What you think, man? Today's sports. Man, I just can't wait till basketball come back to see how this rosters and all of these super rosters that they have, and they coming up. They got nothing but Jamaicans, nothing but rosters. They got new rosters. You know what I mean? They got new rosters on 18. I want to see how that's gonna be and shit like that, and how it's gonna work out and shit like that, man. That's the only sport I really be picking up on. I pick up football too, man. NFL shit.
Oh wow.
Tomorrow. I think the Jets play tomorrow too.
Oh, that's bad. Say he was a crackhead.
Huh?
Say his son was a crackhead. He a film producer.
And a
he
crackhead.
produced 3 movies. And they say I'm Muhammad Ali.
He didn't have no son, so that don't count. The NBA trash without John Wick. Yeah, well, you right, man. We need John Wick in the NBA, man. That shit gonna be trash.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm coming.
Yes, thinking when come and hit the fan. Mighty Godstar. You're gonna have those Mighty Godstars in your crib. These Mighty Guns. You know how they Mighty Guns inside of your crib, man. What you think about that? Mighty Guns. And that's that one. Yo, today, man. You know, you feel under the weather, B. Rain and all that other shit don't even make it better. You feel up under the weather. But the weather felt cool, man. It feels kind of calm. Collect and Jules, man. What's good with you, Jules, man? How's everything on your side, my dude?
Now back to what we were saying. What's going on now?
How's everything going on your side? Now I was talking to Judah. See everything. Yeah, but right now, man, the world is civilizing.
John Wick. I ain't know they had a basketball player called John Wick.
You know who John Wick is, fool? That's the nigga in the Shoot 'em Up Bang Bang movies.
What basketball player?
What it got to do with that, right? He's dirty.
Hold up. See, now you going to have me Google this.
Yo, man, you said John Wick too? I never seen none of those shits.
It's all right.
He said trying to be godly. He's rolling over there. I never seen none of those shits, man. It's like certain movies I can't get into.
Because they water it down by the time you see the commercial.
Yeah, like I don't see the action to me. A lot of people saying the action was cool and all of that. I didn't understand the action. I understand it was all about a dog. Was it about his dog?
Something like that.
You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, like, yo, that's how white folks treat their animals. Like, yo,
Oh, nah, that's not.
We gonna really go crazy for our dog, man. Like, no, man, yo, if you was in the fire, right? What's that?
Would you save your dog or would you save
yourself or your family?
Save your family. Well, to them, in that case, they dogs is their family. That's why.
So you'll run out with your dog first before you run out with your family. Your dog and your baby in the same room.
No, I'm taking my baby.
All right, then that's what I'm saying.
But they don't think like that. Then again, who knows what kind of flip mode person they are. They might snatch the baby and the dog, or the dog might snatch the baby and run out.
Wow, like fool. This is old Tootie. We gotta get Tootie. Nobody save Tootie. Niggas going in and kill themselves over Tootie. Man, go in the burning fire. Go inside the burning fire and say, I'm catching my dog or my cat. Don't let it get in that motherfucker.
Hey, the cat gonna run out first. Because if the cat gonna be like, yo, I ain't trying to wait around for them. I'm out.
I'm outside already. The cat might be outside already. And they've got those nice little dogs, man. These dogs is more caribou than anything. What do you think about these motherfuckers out here spending the foolish money on these dogs and shit like that?
Hey, it is crazy for real, because you know what? To me, dogs is coming to a point now, it's overrated.
You got motherfuckers
Yo,
out
what
there.
up, Evening Rush Network?
Hey, what's good, Evening Rush? Many blessings to you too. You heard? Yo, what about niggas could afford $4,000, $7,000, $8,000 on a puppy, but can't even really afford to take care of their home and themselves and all that. That's another mouth you got to put in there to feed too, bro.
And two, did you know that the dog must have shots, must have a social security card and all of that?
What's that? Say that again.
Don't you know when you invest in them dogs like for $4,000 and better, they supposed to have a social security card and make sure that they have a place that's what you call it? You know, when they come out and inspect the place.
Yeah, that's like you're going to get this whole birth certificate. That's you're gonna get your license for your dog. The license for your dog. When I got my shit, they wanted all the shots, everything that a human and you get when you first born, the same shit a dog get. They get their parvo shot so they could go outside and walk around. You know, you ain't supposed to have a baby, they say, outside, baby first born and all that. You gotta wait till the baby get all these shots for people to start kissing on them and playing with them and shit like that. That's the same shit with a dog. Like before people can start touching your dog and you can let your dog walk on the playing floor, that's what they want you to do and shit like that. We go by dog laws. You know, that's why we be sitting here and be thinking, yo, you 48 now, nigga, you about 100 or 1,000 years old and shit like that. If you go in the dog years, you feel me? Why would they have some shit that a dog was born today and every dog year is like 7 years? Every year to a dog is 7. Why would that be like that? And the dog was born in the first year and shit like that. Then another year, that dog with my eyes would be 2 years old. They like, yo, nah. And the dog start aging like that too. I had 22 dogs, bro. 22. And if you add on the other 2 dogs, that was 24 dogs, bro.
True.
So I seen that shit.
So, what about now? Would you get you a dog now? How you feel about dogs? You still got the same love you got for the dogs like you used to, or now things change?
I still have the same love for the dog like I used to.
No.
But now it's like the shit costs, bro. Like it costs. And then certain places where you move, you can't take no dog. You can have a dog where I live at. So that's another mouth to feed. That's another getting up in
Now,
the morning time, walking it, and all that.
What you would say if you had a dog? What's the budget you spend on your dog? You would say monthly. How much food? How much whatever vitamins or whatever and all of that? You will say that you spend on your dog.
Monthly is like a compra. It's like a compra. It's like food shopping. You go for your dog because you want to buy them treats. The treats might be ate up. You might go buy a big ass 20-pound dog food. It depending on how you feed your dog. You also got to go buy like cleaning products to keep this shit up because your dog on time sometimes you get pee on your floor, shit on your floor, and all that shit. So that will be about roughly $200 to $300 almost a month.
Oh wow! So that's almost the same as you have a human being.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's another month.
Now,
you could go file taxes on them too.
And how often do you groom your dog?
It depending on what kind of dog you got. Now that's the problem too. Go take and get a whole groom with his nails done and or her nails done, and plus hair shaving off of that shit. Yeah. And you're doing that every month plus with that shit. Yeah, it could be like 300, maybe more.
And what about what kind of dog do you prefer, male or female?
I want to breed them.
So you prefer
if I'm gonna give you about 8,000 or 10,000 for each dog, what's that, about 16,000? I'm not gonna buy the same male and male. I don't give a fuck how pretty the dog is or whatever. I will go look for 2 different litters and breeds, and so I can breed my own shit. My paperwork, everything is done, and everything is right. I could go and start breeding my own shit and shit like that, and getting off my offspring and see how my shit is. But that's incest. When you breeding a sister and a brother together and shit like that. Sometimes you fuck up their bloodline and also make those dogs crazy and shit like that. I know for firsthand. You know what I mean? One of my litters was from son and mother.
Oh wow. Interesting.
But they all came out pretty though. You know what I mean? I had some pretty dogs and shit.
What you had? Pit bulls?
Yes, sir.
Is it a limited edition or the regular?
I had a Brindle mixed with Blue Nose.
Okay. What's the difference?
Blue Nose is all blue. The shit looks smoky gray. Like the color of the dog and shit like midnight. You can get a Blue Nose with it could be all white with blue patches on there, or the nose could be with a blue patch on there and shit like that. With my Brindle, I had a Tiger Stripe Brindle. My shit had V's on it.
It had what?
It had V's. Her Brindle shits was V's. The black stripes that was on her back.
Yeah.
It was all V's. One paw was white. The other paw was black. And then in the back it was black and white half. And the nails was like that too, black and white half and all that. It's crazy, nice short. Nice.
And how much was that dog worth?
Right there, I had the papers and all that shit. I sold that shit for a couple of hundreds, about 600, 800. You know
so if it made babies, what you think the babies would go for?
Strictly a baby, niggas will catch you for 1,000. You got the papers for it and shit like that. Only ones that's right there is that's really making the money is those bullies and those terriers, those little brown and what's the name dogs. I forgot what they call that shit. But those shits out there is like really out there making the money. Everybody, the rappers, is going to get those little bullies and shit. Shits don't grow that big. Shits look like ugly ass dogs. But yo, they was crossbreed. To me, they was crossbreed and shit like that. But they nice dogs and shit like that. But if you run a legit one, you gotta go get the one with papers, make sure that bloodline is right and all of that shit. And we're buying the papers for that and all that shit to come together. That shit gonna cost you a couple of more hundreds now.
So you said cost you more hundred. So what else other kind of dog would you like to have? If you ever decided to get another dog. Huh?
A Tzu.
A who?
A Shih Tzu. That's those little ass dogs.
Pocketbook dogs.
Yeah. That's the money dogs. That's the money dog, bro. A Shih Tzu. A Shih Tzu. And I want 2 bullies and nice big gator head. Nice big gator.
Okay, I always said if I was to get a dog, I would want me an Alaskan Husky. What you think of those dogs?
That's a big ass dog. And it's gonna cost you money to keep that shit groomed up because you know that fur and all of that shit. I can't have no dogs with fur on there, or their hair coming off like that. That shit fuck with my asthma. I'm allergic to that shit.
Because I was just thinking of something crazy.
Yeah.
Crossbreed it with a pit bull.
That shit gonna look ugly, man. You over here making some mutts. Make some real mutts.
So you said if I was to crossbreed that dog wouldn't be vicious?
Let me ask y'all something. It will be bug.
How would you think it would look?
It would look funny. That's what I told you from the beginning. That shit would look funny.
So you would think it'd have I would say it had a pit bull head and the Alaskan Husky body.
A German Shepherd body.
You stupid.
You bug.
No, I said a pit bull body. With the pit bull head and Alaskan Husky body.
That's like almost a German Shepherd with fur, bro. With crazy fur on it. That would look funny, bro. That would look funny. But yo, let me ask you a question. I don't know what's going on inside of the city.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is these Rockwells? I'm not talking about the skinny Rockweller. I'm talking about the big husky, where the fuck is them? Where they at?
Maybe they don't exist no more, or maybe they starve in the door.
How did they drop off the planet like that, bro?
Hey,
maybe nobody in New York City walking with a husky no more. I don't see nobody buying I'm just husky. I don't see nobody buying no baby Rockwells. No more. None of that. What happened to those?
Maybe it's nobody breeding them. Maybe nobody breeding them no more.
I guess so.
And the ones that they did have, they just letting them die out.
Yeah, I guess so. Because no more. Back in the days, I used to see people walking them. Now I see people is walking like in the P's. We get the pit bulls. And then now the people that's buying them motherfucking bullies and shit, however they're getting them, that and then those little ass dogs. You see the big goofy ass dogs running around and shit like that. But the white people be walking with those big ass dogs. I guess they think that shit is scary and it's gonna scare the people and shit like.
White people always love big dogs. They always love. I don't know why.
If you're nervous, join the service. If you're nervous, get a dog.
But okay, if you get a dog, you're getting a little mediocre dog. Come on now.
Nah, bro. ain't too many like white folks I see walking no little dog. I see them with dogs that's taller than them, especially the females.
And they had greyhound dogs. Great
look
Dane.
at with mad fur on this shit. The shit you
Great
talking
Danes.
about. Lassie Huskies and suburban wolves. Niggas be running around with shit like that.
A suburban wolf.
A suburban wolf. They got shit like that. They running around the town. Oh man, shit is different.
That's crazy. What about but dog is the new era now. Everybody in New York City, everybody and their mama got a dog. That's the new era. I remember when dogs was limited, when you didn't see that much dogs. But now the whole half of the New York City is nothing but dogs.
Yeah, it depends where you at. But I know, like, especially in the hood, once you get up out of the hood, you're gonna see mad dogs too. Because the hood, niggas got mad dogs and shit. But a lot of times, the dudes that you used to see used to be dog lovers. They ain't even got no dogs no more. They probably feeling the whole same shit. It's like, yo, bro, that's a whole big ass another mouth to feed. If the dog gets sick, remember, dudes out there with Medicaid and all that other shit. If the dog gets sick, people got insurance and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The dog don't have that shit. Nigga, you gotta pay out your pocket. So for one dog visit, yo, you have to do this and do that. That can come to thousands of dollars, bro. And if you love your dog,
you won't spend the thousands of dollars for
it, bro. That shit costs money. That's why people react to how they react about their dog.
And you blame them? You make that investment in them, you should be pissed off about what happens.
That's your kid now. That dog is your kid now, because it replaces your kid. Some dogs can get up and fix you some breakfast. You got super dogs, wonder dogs and shit.
Yeah.
I've been saying that about that. But yeah, you got some dogs to go get your newspapers, your shoes, open up the door for you, bring you the phone with the phone ringing. You know what I mean? All type of shit. And shit like save little kids, watch your kids. If you got them in the pool and all of that, and they see some distress, they go right in there and go and get them. You know what I mean? Alert you. So there's a lot of shit that.
What you think about that? You having a well-trained dog. What you feel about that?
I had that. I had my dog known by numbers. You can't talk to him on the regular and call him. You remember Brooklyn? Brownfield. Yo, I had him on numbers. You can't tell him to come over here. Yo, come over here. Nah, that shit ain't gonna work, bro. You gotta know your numbers. If you didn't know those numbers, that's my word is bond, bro. If you didn't know those numbers, you was listening. You was not getting it. You was not getting it. I could let you hold my dog for weeks and months. I let that shit happen with Ice. I told him, yo, come over here. Gave him a number. Wop. I said, I still bet you I'll make my shit bite you. Even though you fed him and all of that shit. And with the number, I should try to bite that. So
but you had it well trained. That's why. Now, how long you had that dog from?
I had that shit since it was a baby.
Okay. So of course, that dog gonna be used to everybody's scent who took care of him. Care of him, not people who just borrow him temporarily.
Like you in the house and you know everything good, and your family is good. You know what I mean? But you get out of line, yo, he know who she is, she know who I wasn't. I used to have my shit in the closet back in the days. That shit when Brooklyn she was young, that shit was in the closet. When it came out of the closet, I bring her out in the nighttime.
Yeah.
Go walk in and all of that shit, or early in the daytime and use the bathroom and shit like that. The fool, when it came out, it was ready to tell anything that was out there in his way. If I told him to do it. And my dog used to fight laying down on her paws. Everything catching, and shit go to room, catching the throat. Give it the L shape. So
crazy. Now, when you say you had these dogs, right? Okay. what you'll say different about the way you train the dog or the way you raise the dog? What can you say difference about how you raise the dog from anybody else who had a dog?
Yo, I came from a hood that we used to steal dogs when we was little.
Mhm.
Came from a hood that niggas used to make money off the dogs and shit like that. So I've been knowing how to train dogs, fuck with dogs my whole life.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That's Brownsville. From Brownsville to the lower, where I'm at. I just did my shit. I didn't have my dog about, my mom passed in what, 04? That's the last time I had
Mhm.
my dogs or me raising. After that, I raised my daughter dog. She had 2 of them. Helped her raise that. And that her last year with her dog was last year.
Mhm.
So I've been raising dogs for a minute, brother. Like a minute.
So what, you train them with a piece of paper or a ruler or a stick or what?
Nah, you get newspaper and shit like that, and you train them.
So
And you train them from there.
So
Remember-
did your dog, after training, did she know or he know to go back in the closet? Or did they know their name? Like if you said, well, yo, your name's so-and-so. When I call you, you come.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, you know when you got housing coming through your crib, and
Yeah.
shit like that, and they want to put the dog on your lease too, and they want to put, now if they see your dog and your dog is over 100, maybe 100 pounds, I think inside of housing and certain places anywhere,
Mhm.
I think your dog only supposed to be about what, 30, 50 pounds, 50 pounds or some shit. Anything over, you know what I mean? They could tell you, yo, you got to get rid of your dog and shit like that. And then sometimes I was having like little complaints,
Mhm.
like because niggas in my building wanted to act retarded and shit like that, because they had dogs too, and you know they wanted to challenge niggas. So yeah, okay, all right, you want to do that? And niggas is tight that they used the challenge and shit. But it was crazy, man. That was what when I had Brooklyn and Brownsville. That was in the late 90s.
Okay.
Like I told you, till 2004, the late 90s.
Yeah.
From the 2004, I had her 96,
Mhm.
96 all the way up to 2004.
Mhm.
I had to get rid of both of them. And yo, that shit hurting me too, man. Like I get it where people say they're emotional about the animals and they pets.
Mhm.
You didn't pay for this shit. You didn't pay for this shit the
Yeah.
whole time.
Mhm.
Yo, the shit, when you move, they move just like that.
Okay. That's from raising them.
Yo, when they seeing you sad, they saying something is wrong with you. Niggas
Mhm.
will come lay either on the bed or lay right down at the bottom of your foot on the floor on there. And then anybody that come in there, they fall asleep, they had that one eye open. That's
Why?
one thing about it. And watching. Someone something up, the shit jump right up. Boom. Sit down and watch it. And get your bark, you be woke up. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's how it really was. Like, that's
So
like
how many times that the dog bit you for being disobedient? How many times the dog ever been disobedient?
Say for instance, you a disobedient human being.
True.
You can be that. You can be that, bro. Yo, you so tired, you fucked up. You come in from work, you coming from wherever. You so fucked up, and you go in there and lay down, and then you get in a deep sleep, and then you hear making the noise, and you like, yo, be quiet, or something like that. And then that shit keep doing it. And then you don't get up on that time. About time you be like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go get dressed.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, then pissed on your floor or some shit like that, pee, or I don't know what's up with Brooklyn or all my dogs. certain people, when you knock on the door, like Brooklyn, she learned chill. Brownville too, but Brownville will go nuts if he feels somebody's body temperature. You could come up on the elevator and nigga barking. Soon as you get to the door, nigga barking. Yo, Brownville and my daughter dog, this nigga, my man Muffin used to come and knock on my door and come and see me and shit. Yo, if that dude is off the thing, the shit almost bit him. Dude is off the thing, yeah, bro. All both of my dogs, it must have felt energy. Like
maybe he was negative. They felt something negative about him.
Yeah, they feel that spirit.
Let me ask you something. I don't know if you have seen it there. How the heck they breed a pit bull with a chihuahua?
Yeah, they got that. Yo, son. The chihuahua.
Are you serious?
The chihuahua had to be hitting that. The pit bull can't do that. The chihuahua had to be hitting the pit bull, and it happened. And it could happen.
Are you serious?
That's the Mexican shit. Why is it those shits is missing? Now you gotta go back and see the history of them Spanish people.
Well, down here you will see a lot of pit bulls and chihuahua mixed breeds.
Yeah, where I'm from, Lower East Side, brother, you will see nothing but nothing but people, grandmas walking chihuahuas.
But I'm still lost with the pit bull mixed with the chihuahua. I thought it was a joke.
That's gangster. Word up, man.
But the dog is not big. It's the same size as the chihuahua. Is the same size, but just fat.
Yeah, that's gangster.
That's a clown dog.
Gangster, nigga.
That's a clown dog. How you gonna mix a little dog with a big dog?
That's fucking G'd up, my dude. Like, you got a fucking chihuahua, a chihuahua. Yo, what's up with that topic, man? That you supposed to have came up with the flu. What's the name of that topic, man? We supposed to have been talking about today.
Oh, which one? Dysfunctional family and family reunions. What you feel about that? Beans, you brought that topic up. Do you feel okay? You had a family reunion. Everybody is supposing to be family, or these are family members you meeting for the first time.
Yeah.
Do you feel that everybody should interact with everybody, or everybody should just be off to their own?
With me?
And just be at the family reunion.
With me?
Yeah.
I'll be realistic with you. It'll be like a shy person first, because if it's gonna be reaction and it's the first time I'm meeting you, you should have some kind of cause to want to have a reaction too, to come with me, to be like, yo, son, fuck that. We gonna both go and try to talk to each other and show you who we is. Family, that one. I don't think I would be able to go to them first and be like, boom. Everybody might look at you like, yo, who the fuck is you? Somebody has
you a different breed. You a different breed. So how can you say you couldn't go to them first?
You know why?
Why?
Because, I don't know if they wanna meet me. You know what I'm saying? So somebody has
a reunion. You're supposed to interact with everybody.
Somebody had to come and bring you to him and say, yo, this is such and such, son. Or this is such and such. I'm not just gonna go over there and say, yo, we family. But a lot of times that family reunions, niggas don't bring their self. They bring other friends, or they have other cousins on their side and all of that and everything. So I want you to walk me around and let me know, yo, I do your cutting right there. No, that goes song show right there and all that. Other than that, me going to people and say, yo, hey, we blood? Nah.
No, I just did a family reunion, 2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And I played a party for the family reunion. And what I did was they had a roster, itinerary.
Mm-hmm.
And basically I was the MC.
Mm-hmm.
I tell them, come up, yo, how you is related to this family? Who are you?
Yeah,
come up, tell people a little bit about you.
You see? Yeah. And shit like that. Yeah. Other than that, me going to the people and yo, is we cousins? Why he say no? Yo, why he say nah? I'm a part of the I'm the bus boy. I help oh shit, my bad. Yo, I done been in the family reunion. I ain't gonna lie to you. Probably the 80s, late 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe last family reunion I went to, and that was in all the family when my mom passed.
Mm-hmm.
And that was her funeral.
So that's a funeral
Reunion.
A funeral union. We're gonna just make our own word, a funeral union.
A funeral union. And that's what that was, like a funeral union. That was, and it sounds funny though. It sounds like it's a funny union. Yeah. That's the last time, like when everybody had, oh nah. When my cousin died. When my female cousin died, that was the last time. Oh wow. No, but yo, that's where you get to see the same shit as a family reunion. That's kind of real though. You see them in life, and then y'all meet up again once death part. You know what I mean? Yo, all of them shit sound spiritual. All of them shit sound like it's wicked. It's all in the same fashion. The same form. Y'all get together as a whole family in death, and then y'all get together as a whole family in the family reunion. And it's like with the family reunion, it's like it mourns people to quickly die and shit. Oh, let me see. Oh, I'm glad we all came because you don't know when we're gonna see each other again. You know that type of talk. Half of the niggas you see every day, they come to your crib or you be around you at their crib, but because you seeing that because yo, you living cross country and you're not living where everybody else. You don't know, but why do it take one day? That's like a holiday. Now this shit is a holiday to us. Why does it take one day, or it takes yo, you ain't coming to see me, or I ain't coming to see you type shit? Why does it take that shit like that?
That's just people ignorance. That's what I feel that is. That's their ignorance. That's them just being ignorant.
And then family reunion. How can it be a great reunion when half of the people in the family don't even like each other?
Oh man. I ain't with you today.
Yo, why would I go to a place where
I'm not wanted and don't feel the connection?
Don't feel the connection. Yo, everybody else having a good time because they pick the chosen ones. The chosen ones was, let me go put on my fucking light a little bit because my PlayStation turned off. The chosen ones is certain handful that people pick inside their family who they love. They can get you they love you because you family.
That's BS. I disagree with you on that. That's not true.
Okay. All right.
I disagree with you on that.
Why is that?
Repeat what you just said.
Why was that?
No, before that.
You got certain people that they love you, but you ain't love like that. They got other niggas that super love. That's what I meant.
That's why I said I disagree with you on that. And why I say I disagree with you on that is they never loved you from the beginning. They just said they treating you like family because you blood related. It ain't no love there. You just gonna tolerate me because maybe I'm the sister child or the brother child. I'm not really, I really give two shits about you, to be honest with you.
Yo, and with family, I be feeling like at times like that. Like at times like, damn, family ain't how it used to be, but then you gotta look at it like, how was it how it used to be? It wasn't ever even family.
There you go.
Yeah. So why would I communicate with myself amongst people that talks about me, that want to see me fall, or want to see me this and that and that and the third, and then act like you want me a part of something of your life? That's the only shit I don't be getting about with family. Like family, yo, when it's the worst and the negative, they like the people in the streets. They love to hear that shit. They
But
love
you
to
gotta
hear
understand
people like, yo,
what the real part about it, and what family, and when you know family is family accept you for who you are. That's real family. They accept you for who you are. And they don't have nothing against you if they know, for instance, well, yo, you a fuck up. I'm still gonna love you the same way. I'm not gonna love you no difference. I know you a fuck up. I'm not sitting there to say, well, all right, who am I to judge you?
I know niggas that got love that was a fuck up. Yo, I know a lot of niggas that was fuck up. I know a lot of niggas that sitting out there thinking they doing a lot of shit and they doing shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, real shit, real talk, bro. Real fucking talk, bro. Who are you to look into somebody else's window when you ain't looking in your own window, looking out your own window? And if you looking out your own window, the B said what I meant is you nosy. If I'm looking in your window, you looking in my window, you're a peeping Tom now. You spooky. Something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with your head. But if you looking out the window, out of your window, watching what somebody else doing and shit like that, that means you're a nosy ass, wasn't it?
That means you don't have a business of your own.
Instead of coming out the door and saying, how you doing, neighbor? That's all it takes. And then
some people ain't communicated like that. Some people is not friendly like that. So that's why they looking out their window, minding your business, which they could be managing their own business.
Mm-hmm.
And then too, a lot of people like that, they don't have no life. Mm-hmm. They glorify somebody else's life because their life is not the way it's supposed to be. They talking about other people because they're not important.
Keep it factual, though. Keep it factual. You know what I mean? The world goes around with facts. Yo, the world goes around with paperwork. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this is how these chumps is playing today. Yo, I want to see it on paperwork. I'm on what you call that shit? Yo, I got this shit right here on paper. I forgot what they call that shit though. Nigga, I got that on paper. Yo, put that shit up. Receipts. Show receipts. You know what I mean? It makes a person go better. But yo, when you know what crazy though? When people assume shit,
they make an ass out of themselves.
And they stay in one lane without asking the other person before you ask anybody else to. Like, yo, don't go to and just say, yo, son, I'm sitting down here and it's gonna just be about this one person because you never wanted to know the news or what the next person had to say. You wanted that whole story and shit to be right for you, not nobody else. You. Also, now you do that. You know what you did? You put a whole bunch of lies and you spread them around.
Scandal.
Yo, you know what? My dude, fucking this nigga in Cuban Link said you mix up a whole bunch of lies and you start to, bro, like y'all niggas gotta come correct with yourself, come correct with life, family. Family is cool.
People.
So cool to certain ways you want to say cool and how you put cool. Cool can be, all right, man, you just cool like that, nigga. You know, my favorite song from Digital Planets. I love Digital Planets. I'm cool like that. You know, I love what's Butterfly and all them. I love them, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how way back I go and shit. Well, yeah, man, family reunions and family and shit like that. If you want a reunion, make sure you had contact with a person every day. Or if son, I know everybody had fucking iPhones. Ain't a motherfucking nigga in the world in the soul say I ain't got an iPhone or I ain't got Google
or tablets or any of that.
Yeah, Google Video. It ain't hard to say, yo, let me see your face. Let me see this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, son, you be real with yourself.
Where's the love? Just say that. Where's the love at?
Yo, man, Jay-Z, yo, man, I'm gonna listen to that again.
What?
What?
What you feel about the family reunion? Are you for it or are you against it? I mean, with the disconnection of the family reunions.
I say it depends on who's you doing the family reunion with. If you're not doing the family reunion with the right people, and then you might think it's right, and then shit go left, fail and shit like that.
What do you think about being open? Just have a family reunion and invite friends, family, and just be open. And tell people, be yourself. All the imposters, leave that imposter shit outside the family reunion. Just be yourself.
That would be a cool one. That would be a cool one. That would be a cool one. You got all your cousins that smoke, all your cousins that drink, all your cousins, the ones that don't do that and shit like that. And it'd be good for everybody, kid that don't even know their cousins. Because, that's weird, bro. That's weird.
Very weird.
That, niggas got a whole bunch of families that you would never know because either they are far away or if they ain't far away, they close to you and you don't even chill with them or you don't even wasn't it. And they start having kids and all of that and everything. But there's no reason like, you have family members that that you grew up with your whole life. But your kids don't even know them.
True.
Never chill with them and all of that shit and shit like that. That shit goes on in a lot of niggas' homes and shit like that.
But what about what you feel about extended family?
Goes like that too. It goes like that too. When you seclude yourself from a lot of the bullshit, a lot of nonsense and shit like that, you don't want to know nobody or you don't want to chill with nobody and everything. It be like that. Only one you fucking with is your immediate family and shit like that. It be's like that.
When your immediate family could be your extended family, just like your sister-in-law, your brother-in-law, and all of that. Don't you consider that part of your immediate family? If these are people you see every day?
Now, if I see you every day, yeah. But if I don't see you every day, you can't be immediate with me because you can't get no immediate time, bro. So it gotta have time with me, bro. I can't say, yo, check this out. I can't say, yo, oh, I know your kid and or my kid know your kid, if we wasn't fucking with each other, or you didn't want to fuck with me, or whatever the dumb shit, or I didn't want to fuck with you and the dumb shit, and you kept your kid away, that's on you, on your choice, what you doing. You know what I mean? So I'll play cautious with that one. I'll play cautious with that. My immediate kids and my immediate family, I ain't got to say no more about that.
Yeah.
You can have us a family reunion, I know they're gonna be there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas that do family reunions in Galaho land and shit. All the way up. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, son, and you sitting here like, yo, what? Straight out in Galaho land, son. Over there, nigga, you just paid your rent, you just paid your bills, your cable, your telephone bill, and all of that food shopping and all of that dumb shit, and niggas is talking about.
I think, well, be honest with you, in the family reunions, I think people have to be more, communicate first, and be on a level where if we're going to put this together, everybody got to be on an understanding. And the thing with a lot of different family reunions, everybody is not on one page and everybody don't have the right understanding. Now, if they say, well, boom, we putting together this family reunion. Those who coming from out of town, let's talk to them, see if they have a way. And if they don't have a way, let's provide a way for them to come and say, well, listen, you have to pitch in and give XYZ. Now, if you're okay with it, you heard me, if you're okay with it, yes or no. And then we're supposed to be able to make arrangements to come to a medium so everybody could be on one page. And see, the biggest things with this, people want to run a family reunion, but everybody don't want to be on the same page. Everybody is not gonna deal with fall in compliance. Everybody gonna have their little, oh, I think that's not fair. I think this is not fair. Oh, why that person did this? Why that person did that? And I think if the only way a family reunion could really work, if people is willing to work, is willing to basically work with each other, regardless of how you feel or whatever type of understanding you got, you have to be willing to compromise and work with the other members.
That's the
in order for it to hash out. Huh?
The only way it's gonna work. Another thing is, if you're gonna do something, yo, you saying, well, we're gonna all come out our zone. Some of us might be driving down there, and you know, a lot of people might be driving down there. For those the ones that's not driving down there, yo, y'all New York City ones, see who's gonna drive the bus or get a bus, and y'all put in and do all of this.
That is true.
Everybody go chip in together and put the money. I don't give a fuck what the hotel costs. Let's split it down for everybody can stand in the hotel or whatever, and do what they're gonna go do. All right, everything, that's a whole complete package. Whole complete package, you come with your whole family. You should have all already. How many people coming? What we gotta go do for this, and we gotta go do for that. I know nobody want to sleep in nobody's home. Come spend the night in my crib. You know, like, hell yeah. I do want to save money. I'm coming with my family. It's a big family.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So we would have to be in a hotel for that. And then it's a whole lot of whole shit. So this got to be perfect planning. Everybody in hand, everybody got to be for sure. We're going to knock it down and we're going to go in there. People got to say, yo, we got to take this day off the job. We got to go do all of this. I don't want to go in there and plan my shit and then say, damn, I went down there, or I went so-and-so, and I could have stayed home.
Put a little fun to it, what you're saying, basically. Put a little fun. Make it fun. first time, last time, or whatever, make it a fun activity. Don't just make it a dry ball.
I'm coming home like, yo, damn. You know, I ain't seen so-and-so in the while, but so-and-so acted funny. You ain't see how them people was acting, yo, son. Nobody wouldn't go through that, bro. Yo, but no lie, as a family reunion, you got perfectly timed that shit. Niggas gotta come in, niggas gotta come together and then get everything right. And a family reunion can't be no one day thing, and then niggas is over with and everything. That's gotta be from like a Friday to Sunday or something. Everybody's doing something. We going to amusement park this day, the next day we going out to go eat, and then on the last day we going out to go eat. Everybody before everybody leave, get on the plane and get back whatever high you know. But the other days, a beach or something, a casino or something, and everybody going as a family. You know what I'm saying? Or cruise.
Or you can just still with a 3-day event, if it's planned right, you can do the activities in the 3 days.
Yeah, in the 3
like,
days.
If you get say you can play games. Say, all right, first day, meet and greet. Second day, we going to just say a park. Say a park.
The
and
dinner.
you a whole bunch of games out there and try to get people to play.
The dinner is the third day. That's the meet and greet. Everybody sitting at the table and we tell them who the family is and who this is and how they can pass through that information. That's the last day.
Yeah, you could do that on like I said, they had an itinerary. You could do that on the last day. Yo, this is how you cousin. Your mother and your mother, my brother, this and that. And this is how we related. I mean, you can put together a good itinerary. And like I say, you know, with a park, and you get the right park, set up tables, play games, do a lot of different things. But everybody got to be on one page.
That will be your second day. We plan and you going in there. The first and second day, everybody getting their shit together on the first day. The last day, you sit down at the table and everybody sitting out. You either get a center or you can be outside in the park. And everybody got the tables. It's either however. Sure. No one day shit. And then I spent about fucking 300, 400 for me, maybe round trip. Maybe more than that. And then I gotta pay me and my family, the whole family, and then we all gotta come up. That's a couple of dollars, brother.
But you gotta make sure you enjoy yourself. It's not about you spending the money and not enjoying yourself. Exactly.
And then everybody ain't there. You know, we coming in there, it was only 5 generations. And there's a whole bunch more than that.
I don't know, man. But
make it make sense, man.
You know I don't know what to tell you on that note, because the way how things are going now is people, you here today, gone tomorrow. Or either you do something famous. Oh, that's my cousin. I don't know you. I ain't never laid eyes on you. Oh, but you know, you mamas or you grandmamas, so and so. I don't know you.
Yo, you know how many cousins or bloodlines you done walk past and didn't even know that was your bloodline, bro.
Hey,
I had problems with the motherfucking everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know that's your bloodline because you ain't interact with the bloodline.
And then down the line, you have whatever negativity or situation with that person. Come to find out, that's really your blood.
Exactly. And your first. It could be your first.
True. But cousins be missing in action.
You know what? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Wouldn't even know. If
Why?
It's a good thing or a bad thing.
What you mean by that?
What mean a good thing or bad thing? You meet them, and you all stuck up, or you all all that shit. That could be a bad thing. a good thing you can meet him and you'll be God gift to the world. Like, yo, cuz I ain't never know. Boom, boom, boom. Adi this and that. It goes in all kind of different views. Yeah, different.
But you gotta understand, okay, like just like us. We got tons and tons of folks out there, and they probably looking right at us. And then we blow up the day tomorrow. Oh, no, my cousins. I ain't know that. I've been seeing these people, but I ain't know that. I ain't know I was related to them.
But then you got a lot of people that's in families, that's in blowing up, and they even look at you and be like, yo, oh shit, want to know your family. So I say it's the same point to me. Nigga, you out there shining, you didn't want to get to know me. So I want to get to know you when I'm shining, nigga. Like, yo, ain't this shit supposed to be equally fair?
True.
Know what I mean? We going past the non-equally fair shit. This supposed to be fucking fair, bro.
No, what I think it is too, that if you do meet your family down the line, some of them got this thing in their head that you after something or you out to get something. Man, so that's why I think people stay distant from one another.
Fuck that. People just have their own lives. They have their own lives that they move on with. You know what I mean?
But
you can't afford it.
Like I said yesterday, and I'll say again. You know who's family, and you know who's sincere, true family.
Exactly.
And that's it. I mean, it's sad to say that your family might be your wife, might be just your wife and your kids. And your everyday friends. That's your family.
Yeah.
That's your immediate family. Even though some of them may not be blood, they might be distant, but that's your family. These are people who you deal with every day. So why would you
do your struggle? That went through your struggle. That stick with you with your struggle. You went through one them with their struggle. Yeah. Yeah, that's a look.
And sometimes, you know. And big up to Kalo. Big up to Kalo. I ain't forgetting Kalo. We appreciate you from yesterday.
Word up.
That's family. No, big up to Eddie Brock. That's family too. Even though you know.
Big up to Mike, man. Big up to
Mike. Big up to all our extended family. Extended. We ain't gonna even say family. That's our extended family.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying to you, these are people who you consider family. I mean, like I said earlier, just because we have the same bloodline, that don't mean we family.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna treat each other like we family.
Yeah. That's a lot. Yeah.
Break that right.
Yeah, you know, I'm blind to the bullshit. Black Stevie is always like that, man. I'm up on that. I'm always blind to that bullshit. Bullshit is bullshit. Fake is fake and real is real. You know what I mean? Authentic is authentic. And a lot of people in family miscrew authenticity. Oh, just because you Mighty Joe Young today, Samaria Silverback is there. You know what I mean? Straight beating on your chest, on his chest, standing over you. But you know, I don't glorify family idiot shit, bro.
Family idiots. That's the new word, family idiots.
I don't glorify that shit, man. I don't glorify that, bro. That don't be internet worthy. That's why I say, like, some family members, man, is not dedicated to the realness. Dedicated to the blind shit. Dedicated to the fake shit. You know what I mean? That's why I like family reunion would be good with me. What and the majority of my family, I would say a lot of people owe me a lot of apologies. I ain't even looking for that. You know what I mean? That'd be a less of a human being if they tell me I owe them something and they feel like whatever they saying or doing or however you mean, you're gonna stand on it. You know what I mean? So I stand on my words. Like, yo, fuck that, nigga.
But you got to look at it at the end of the day, and this is just real.
Go nowhere with phony people at, like,
and real facts. You grown, ain't you?
Yeah.
And it's just real facts. And I'm not directing it to anybody, or I'm not saying this is just straight out in public. You grown. We all grown, right? So the more of that story is, we take care of our own, right?
You damn right, nigga.
No, we really don't really care if you want to be our family or if you don't want to be our family. Because at the end of the day, we got our family. Get yours.
Son, let me tell you something. My big family, my first family is the G-O-D, bro. You know what I mean? That's my
Amen.
That's my guidance on my look up, my spiritual walk, bro. My spiritual guidance. You know what I mean? He'll tell you what not to be around, who you should be around, and all that. But as you being a human being, you are God yourself. It's in you. So you should know what the fuck with and how to be calmly move. How to calmly move. If you're not moving like you want danger, then you move like you don't want danger. If you moving like you want danger, then you move like how you want to make danger. But Chesley would. And family, man, is dangerous. Because who know the most shit about you or think they know about you? It's your family. They think they know about you. Yo, and yo, I have a lot of disrespect. You know what I mean? But lucky is family. You know what I mean? That's why I
feel different about that.
I can't be around a situation like family reunion. Yo, I love my family, yo. I'd rather see everybody one-on-one.
I look at it like this, man. If you supporting yourself, you taking care of yourself, hey, who cares? That means if you got time out of your busy schedule to down talk me, that means I'm important.
That's why
down talk me, that means I'm always on your mind.
That's why I would say family reunion would be crazy for me. I would want to have to see everybody one-on-one conversations. You know what I mean? Like, we sitting here, we going to school today. You come into Black Stevie school because I ain't for the bullshit. I don't want to hear no bullshit. If I hear the bullshit, I'm going to have to put the powder on the hand and
give you a tip smack.
Whop ya. Pinky coming out now. Whop ya.
But that's the truth. I mean, if you sit there and waste most of your time talking about me or downplaying me, that means I'm important.
99%
really important.
99% to 95%, they're gonna talk about you.
So what that makes you?
Yo, wait, no, what they saying though? The Bible said they didn't talk about Jesus.
And what was he? And how popular is Jesus?
Popular motherfucker. He also said that he didn't talk about. Let me tell you something. If you ain't talked about or you ain't put in nobody's conversation, whether it's good or bad, then you gotta watch yourself. Because now niggas is what's saying. If you get it big and you scratch it rich, they're gonna talk about you. If you get broke, if you're gonna talk about you. If you get it in a fight, you lose a fight, they're gonna talk about you. You win a fight, they're gonna talk about you. So regardless of the fact that you're gonna be talked about, bro, and you're gonna always be in the light. When niggas start saying, yo, he's washed up, he a bum, we don't want to talk about him no more, then you gotta watch it like, oh shit. It's dangerous. You know, when you talk about you a light, you shining, you the light. Niggas talk about you on bad shit because they hate you. Niggas talk about you on good shit because they got love for you and they want to see you surpass your goals. You know what I mean? Hate comes with a whole bunch of shit, but you don't give a fuck, nigga. Give a fuck, nigga. Hating me comes with more work for me, bro. More shit I love, bro. More shit I enjoy. Oh, this nigga hating me, man. He think it ain't possible. All right, nigga. Show you better than the hate and bring you back to love. Once you see you do something and niggas love you. That's progress. That's progress. Person always, yeah, that's so. Person always waiting for you to fuck up. And the person always waiting for you to make a have a come up too.
So they can, you know what? And I figured this out too. Sometimes when people waiting for you to fuck up, so they can jump right in your shoes.
And that happens a lot. And you know what happens? That a lot of failure comes into it because you don't have my soul. You don't have my soul. There's a difference between you trying to fulfill my shoes or my hat. So I put on the same hat I got on. Try to make it and go all of that, man. But you still don't have that thinking that comes in this cap. It's a thinking cap. You still don't have that thought that I have. And I don't have your thoughts neither. I won't want your thoughts. I won't want nobody to want my thoughts. You know, because now you could be, my thinking could be on some psychopath shit. Y'all, I wouldn't want you to think my thoughts. Your shit could be on some psychopath shit. I'm just going around killing everybody.
True.
You know what I mean? So why would I want your thoughts and your feelings and that nigga? Keep your.
I think that's just
your luck, man. Keep your luck. I tell motherfucker any day. Keep your luck, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. Well, it's gonna make me. It's gonna do something for me. It's gonna provide for me. It's gonna make sure I build a village off of your thoughts, your luck.
Nah, it ain't gonna work like that, man. Everybody had their own vision. Everybody had their own mind and their own thoughts. I mean, you could take a little bit from here, a little bit from there, but you have to practice.
Crafty.
You have to practice. You can't, because like I say, and this is just real facts. What makes you do what you do ain't gonna make me do the same.
Never.
Ain't gonna make me do the same.
Never.
So the moral of the story is you gotta just be who you be. And go with the punchlines. Go with the punchlines. Go with everything that's going on. And just craft it.
Go with life. That's
because life is an experience. Life is a trial and life is an experience. And if you don't learn from your experience, you won't learn for nothing.
You don't learn for shit, man. You know what I mean? It happens. You gotta re-pick yourself up. She said, and first you don't succeed. She said, brush yourself off and try again. Brush yourself off and try again.
Some of us don't want to try again. Some of us just, I'd rather be stagnated.
Outstanding. Outstanding, right? That's what you want to be, outstanding. It's the universe, man. The universe promote and push out. It's that lemon drop shit, man. Yo, it promotes and it puts out what it's going to put out. What you put out there and you promote is what you're going to get.
True.
What you see is what you get, right?
True.
So whatever you're promoting and you putting out there, you're going to get it, brother. But you can get some good shit, too.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, like, you know, you got the female say, yo, you got the greatest good punani. Word? How you figure? Oh man, all they tested out and so. And then the next thing you know, what? Get the fuck out of here. You're beating them up, breaking them up. Shit. How don't you just show me a false advertisement? And
that's how we've been for years, selling people pipe dreams.
Exactly. Now you got it. You said it right. Pipe dreams.
Selling them pipe dreams, and some of us fall for it, some of us don't.
Yeah. Yeah. There's millionaires out there that don't fuck with family or with reunions. Reunions, they were like, yo, if I go there with this reunion with this dude or this woman, You might make me look like an ass out of myself.
But what about, remember the episode with the Martin episode, for instance? You got a different class of folks in every family you related to.
But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Family. Like family wise, man. And this is where we coming from with family first. Family wise, like you said earlier, and we talked about, it can be outside media of the family. It can be what's the name? Yo, I had a lot of cats that I used to take with me to the family, our little cookouts we used to have back in the days up there in the Allen and shit like that. I used to have friends I used to know that, yo, that's how cool we was, and every day I would take them up there, and when we had those big ass family functions, the first thing I used to say, yo, that's my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yo, I got blood family saying like, yo, who the fuck this nigga think he's fucking fooling? What do you think, I'm some jackass or something? But then you know that you have so much respect and so love that to every function that we had, that I was taking them, bringing them. Yo.
And speaking of that, yo, big up the Beastly, man. Big up the James Edwards.
Yo, man.
Big up the James Edwards. That's cousin there. That's family there.
Yeah, man.
Yo, James Edward, if you looking at us, call in.
That's John Edwards, man.
John Edwards. If you looking, call in. Hit us up.
All right, man. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I brought people around. Like, that's how real it is. I brought people around to understand who the family is and everybody and all of that other shit. I've been doing this shit since Suffalo days. You know what I mean? And we going around there and everybody else, we calling each other family and all that. Some of my old school homies was, I considered them.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, family, yo, boom. We ate together. We all did wild shit together and everything and all that. Some of us got backdoored by niggas. But it's still considered them family. That's the real shit. Family just don't come from, yo, damn, this is my blood. Because sometimes the blood will just leave you out there to dry and shit.
True.
And you out here like, yo, shit, but my man, but then you can't call everybody family too. That's the mishap. They
don't earn that title.
That title, just like love. Love and all of that shit don't mix. Family and all of that. Because sometimes people say love and don't even mean that shit, bro.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, I had to learn that. You have
be
to
attached. Love means attached. To be attached to something or someone.
Nigga could tell you I love you just for the moment.
Because he don't mean it. He's not being sincere, or she's not being sincere.
Exactly. So you gotta be understanding and with that one shit. Like, love your family. Love don't come with hating on another family member. You know what I mean? And that's what family first come into. You know what I mean? You gotta push that hate. You got hate in your bone. You don't want to see nobody prosper. You don't want to see nobody do nothing but yourself and all of that shit. Nigga, I don't want to be a part of none of that. Because on Family First, we hear about family shit. We hear first. It overpowers hate. You know what I mean? Overpower hate. This is where fucking Halo. This is a show where Halo's sitting over your head, bro. So for family, a lot of family members, we take the world for granted, just like friends. Yeah, I don't consider having friends no more.
Okay.
Number one is that word is too young for me.
He said that word is too young. He said that word is for babies.
Yeah, that word is too young for me because
That's a good one. I never thought about that.
Yeah, that word is too young. It's too young. It's too young for me because friends is what when you would ever since you were a little kid, you grew up saying, yo, that's my friend. And you got older and older, and then you say, that's my friend till it came to a stint to a certain part and say, yo, that's my boy. That's my man right there and shit like that. When you're saying friends is too kiddie-ish. That's like a little kid.
So how do you feel about the word associates?
That's more adult. That's more grown up. That's on a grown up level because associate meaning that we don't have to be friends from. We didn't grow up. Now, if we grew up from little kid going up and shit from childhood, and this is I went to every damn class there, school or whatever together. Yeah, that is your long-term friend. Associate comes in with grown man shit or grown woman shit. Any day mean you could not be talking.
True.
So we're not friends. We're associates. Associates meaning that boom. It's not long lasting.
True.
You know what I mean? Family to a friend meaning that, yo, son, whatever we get into because we family. We could do this. You know, family do come back together. It depends on what family members or how family members want to do that. But other than that, nah. Other than that, associates is associates, nigga. I'm gonna treat you how you is. I'm gonna treat you like, yo, you my bitch.
When I fool with you,
I'm cool with you. One day I could be angry and you my bitch that day. And the next day I could be your son. Damn, man, I love you, man. You know, you still like my bitch. I ain't saying you homo or mook and nothing like that, but you still you and your bitch argue. You and your bitch argue, right? Yeah. You still got lay in that bed right there beside her, right? We'll go on fine.
That's such a harsh word.
But you know what's not harsh? Because bitches don't call each other nigga. What up, my nigga? We call each other, what up, my bitch? What up, bitch? How you doing, bitch? Now, bitches got also so many kind of meanings to it. That's how you take it. Just like nigger have so many type of meanings to it.
But okay, if you're an older guy, and I was talking with somebody, and you're an older guy, do you feel the word bitch? You should use it freely.
Yo. All right. Do you think as you being an older guy, should you use nigger freely?
Not at all.
All right, then. So then that's the answer to your question.
Not at all. When you at a certain age and you reach a certain age frame of mind, that word you shouldn't even use that word.
Well, how many people so it's hard to unuse that vocabulary or that word is because of they was so used of saying the word. That word was proper. Like that's like what you call that shit? Mind control, like mind control with us. Mind control meaning that we could take a positive too. And make it we can take a negative and make it
into a positive. I got you.
You understand what I mean? So when we say we say it in our way of not meaning no harm. But there is ways that we can say it in our way that will offend us as black folks. Because you say, yeah, nigga. So another black nigga is like, yo, oh shit, you defensive.
I'm being aggressive with it.
You're being aggressive with it. Like you like, yeah, my nigga, Yeah, nigga, like yo, certain ways you say that word can have aggression to it.
Okay.
You understand what? Hold on. Some of them words can have an aggression to it. I'm still here. I do a little bit. But
Yeah.
some of them words have aggression to it. Like one race, if you call them honky, they don't use that. They don't use that word amongst them.
Mm-hmm.
So the word that we use amongst us is, it could be cool, it could be not cool.
It depends on how the word is used. If it's misused in the wrong factor.
Well, you know
yeah.
You know shit like that. I'm gonna still be talking. You can hear me. Yo, you know shit like that happens. Everything get misinterpreted.
Mm-hmm.
Everything changes, bro. Ain't nothing the same, man. No more.
No, it's not. It's either you growing or you getting left behind. You grow with the times or you stay lost in the times.
Calling the girl on the bench. Some girls like that.
Mm-hmm.
Some girls like that.
I don't know, man. It's just I find it ironic.
What if I want the bitch call you a bitch ass nigga? You got hit with two of those for you. You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you got hit with two phrases. You got hit with you a bitch ass nigga.
Now, how should I take that?
You gotta take it in two ways. Because you got hit by two ways. You got hit by calling you a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got hit with nigga. How did she say that? You bitch ass nigga. Nigga. So you got hit with those two words in one shot.
Mm. That's straight disrespectful.
Straight disrespectful. So you know, certain things you don't do. Certain shit is a no. Certain shit is good, man. Certain shit is good. You bitch. Yeah, it depends on how you call her a bitch. Yeah, my bitch is, she down, right, bitch? And like, yeah, that's my bitch. You know what I mean? Certain ways. Oh, you fucking bitch, or you bitch. In certain ways, what you call it? But no female want to be called that.
Exactly.
What? Go and sit around female.
And here they lingo. That's they lingo.
That's their lingo. That's their lingo. It's a lady that I know from the hood. I call her Mama Jones. Because she acts just like her. That's all come out her mouth. Used to. She chill off of that. But I used to catch her right back with that. She always like, yeah, bad bitch coming in my group about this, all that. That's all came out her mouth. And then I started doing it back to her. Like, yo, son, it felt awkward now. Slow down with that. Yeah. And you like, yo, nah, bitch. What up, bitch? When you say, well, yo, bitch, what up, Mama Jones? What up, bitch? And then that shit gets to you like, oh, shit, I gotta chill off that. She chilled off of that. She slowed that shit down.
Because she wants some respect. She don't want you just to be disrespecting her. But she feels it's okay to say it.
But it's like every time you're around your females, that's all the word that come out your mouth. No other word, no other than that. And every time y'all around your female talk, and that's all the word come out your mouth. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm sitting amongst the talks too.
You know I can know what you saying.
Like, oh shit, this is how you rolling. This is how. All right, let's play this game. Let's see how long. But then you do it with her, I do it with her, and then say nigga all the time and all of that shit. And we're like, yo, you gotta see this is big standards, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Big educational standards. You know, sometimes it's hard to take that word up out of your lane. but it ain't hard. It just is choosing. I'm gonna do that too. It's just choosing not to use that word and shit like that. And shit, you know, you can refill that with another one.
Yeah, you can. You can find a word to replace it.
The place is already there. Just take it out of your vocabulary.
I mean, what I tell people is when you reach a certain age, and it depends on your conversation or who you conversating with. Now, if you conversating, you want to use more than one word. You don't want to be stuck on that word.
Mm-hmm.
Your whole conversation, nigga.
Yeah.
Bitch. And a lot of us get stuck on that one conversation and that one word.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know no other words.
That word will always be in the youth, from the youth to us adults, to some of us adults, vocabulary. You know what I mean? And that will be a hard thing to change the whole world of saying, yo, bro, we went through this for so many years, even through slavery time, not even just slavery, apartheid and all of that other shit, through all of those times where we had to fight for them to stop calling us that name and all of that. And here we sitting here, really sitting here as brothers and sisters
and glorifying
glorifying it. But then there is many definitions, like not many. There's about 2 definitions of that nigga, and in the span 3, about probably 3 in Spanish. That negro, that's whatever, that's black. That means black. And then however they definition means an ignorant person. And then you got another one. Ignorant person is meaning that then if you saying that's what nigga stand for, is an
untamed human being.
Yo, but an ignorant person. What about the niggas that you got that's not ignorant and all the other races that's doing ignorant shit and all that? So they will be niggas too.
True.
You know
but
what
you
I mean?
gotta think about it. You know, being you said that's true, it makes a valid point. How you gonna use a word where this word can apply to anybody?
Anybody.
But you just using it at one specific race.
One race. Yeah, because no lie. Every black folk ain't ignorant. You got some ignorant motherfuckers, but then you got ignorant every race. Everybody doing some stupid shit. You got a lot of people that's getting locked up. That's Chinese. Why you did that? And didn't even know why he did it. Or he did it on some ignorant shit. Niggas shooting up fucking these little malls where all black folks go to and go shopping. That was some ignorant shit. So would you call that was some nigga shit? And niggas don't do ignorant shit like that, bro. Not one black dude, went up in the mall and said, I just don't like white people, or I just don't like no other race. And it's all about the Black Panther. All of these people is repping KKK and shit like that. It's all about the Black Panther. Nobody ain't ever say no shit like that. Nobody never said no shit like that. Nobody even incite that shit on their mind. Yo, us niggas got out here, majority of us is worrying about fashion, worrying about what bitch they about to fuck, or what nigga they about to fuck, or some shit like that. Niggas ain't out here how much money they about to get and all of that and everything. Some of them with the jobs and this shit like doing good. Nobody not worrying about going in there and shooting up no place, no shit. That's niggerish shit. If nigger is ignorant, that's what that is. That was some ignorant
nigger.
Like you didn't get, nobody don't get killed. Everybody that does that didn't die and shit like that. They getting time to get trials in court. They getting in there, sitting there the rest of their life. Their moms and parents and all of them family members gonna get them commissary, make sure they all right and shit like that and everything like that. Anybody who was a color, he was dying right there on the spot. We wasn't even coming out there with no handcuffs on there because they don't want nobody to see. Yo, boom, we got who we want.
Mm-hmm.
That's some nigga shit. You know what I mean? Some real nigga shit. What you think, bro? I see niggas getting tired, man. You know,
No, it's true. It's true to that because people look at it. It's just one person. It's just one person. It's not a humongous amount of people who can be niggers. That's how it's looking at. They saying this one particular race, that's what stands for that word. But I disagree with them.
That should go for everybody. Anybody that's doing some dumb shit and you ain't supposed to be doing some shit and you like, yo, it was real stupid. That's niggerish to me. Oh shit.
No, we ain't even gonna say niggers. We gonna call it niggerish.
Uh-huh.
Niggerish.
It's
Niggerish. That's crazy.
You bump your head on some fucking big ass rock. And then like, oh, why I did that? Why I did that?
What was told to me today, and I had a conversation with my son, and he was like saying to me about how people of color had loved to be slaves. Love to be slaves, and say we had loved slavery. Say when we tried to escape from the slave masters, that was crazy. What you feel about that?
I don't think nobody love to be shit. Now
So basically be detained. We ain't even gonna say slavery. We saying detained.
Yeah, I don't feel nobody allowed to be in shit. Yes, you do have kiss ass Negroes. Kiss ass Negroes mean, yeah, I love to be slave. But ain't you one of them? Ain't everybody else one of them? Right now that's down there, we sitting down here, we kiss ass Negroes. We working, we working. We doing all of that other shit. That's slavery.
That is a form of slavery too. And saying that we did it because we loved the fact of that. We had loved that fact of it.
Love that fact of that. I don't think anybody loves anything. You know what I mean?
So that's why we just stayed there, basically tolerated it, and the master had basically brainwashed us. Oh, it's okay, long as we put clothes on your back, long as we feed you, give you a place to stay.
At that time,
you shouldn't want no better.
At that time, we had a lot of dumb niggas. We had a lot of people that didn't want to pick up a book and try to educate themselves.
You hit it right there on the nail.
Miseducated Negroes that go around there preaching all of that dumb shit and all of that other shit. That's them what you call them Israelite niggas. No disrespect to them, yo. What's good, God? Peace. Real definition of love. Yo, shaking my head. Yeah, that goes out to these dudes out here. We sit out here and we set out force shit, bro. Force shit. Yo, any black person that wanted to get free, if they were smart enough and they knew how to get their papers and going how to write and going on to do that, they could have did that. A lot of them people was working not on a free will, but to me it looked like on a free will. Yeah, I understand that what he's saying, but I don't, because these people had no other alternative but to do what the person do because they had all rights ahead of them. That's like our birth certificate. We still in the same thing. If you think that shit just vanished, that shit didn't vanish.
It's still here.
It's still here. The whole world is enslaved, bro. But everybody got a social security card, bro, and a birth certificate. So the whole world is enslaved. So don't think that a lot of people running around here, they thinking of that. Oh, it's only on one race. Son, when this shit about to hit the fan, they ain't say what color Harriet Tubman did that. Yeah, they ain't saying what color of fucking race that they gonna come out here and white. When they say food shortage coming in and anything coming in, that shit not just affecting black people, bro. That shit gonna affect the whole world, bro. Yo, when all of that bullshit had happened, when all of this shit happening now, that shit not really. You gonna say, oh, that's only for the black? Corona, bro.
I think what it is people got
they have no color race on it. And that's why I say, what color did I see? When I came out, I seen black and white. I'm colorblind, bro. I ain't see all of these other colors to start splitting up shit and all that and everything.
Oh, we back on that again?
No, but I'm being truthfully. When the dog is being born and all of that, the niggas they see one color, bro. They see
I'm
one
saying
color.
Actually, it's two colors, but
And
what I'm saying to you, the moral of the story is it's not always gonna be two colors.
It's only one color, brother. Niggas saying all of these two colors. We talking about Crayola and we start throwing up all of these colors.
No, we ain't talking about the crayon box.
Yo, when we all go down and niggas go down inside of that dirt, everybody returns as the same color. They got the same blood veins in them.
What color? What color is this?
Yeah, yo, I see that, but I don't see that because I don't know what color you is. I don't look at you as a color man. I look at you as a human being, brother.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Speak no more.
You're a human being, so I don't look at color. Color is the last.
Black and brown people.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why we in this race.
Well, you already know that the government is trying to get rid of all the black and the Hispanics.
They ain't trying to get rid of no fucking Hispanics. Damon. Yo, Demo. The reason why they ain't trying to get rid of no Hispanics because those are the ones that's coming inside of New York City and all of these other states. Those are the asylum seekers. So they not trying to get rid of no Hispanics, brother. If you saying us kin folks, yeah, I believe that because once these people come up in here and they gave them rights to go and get jobs, besides everybody else that was sitting in his camps, they get the Guatemalans get the first job shits in there. What about the people that was sitting here? The us kin folks was out here trying to get jobs, but it's kind of hard for us kin folks to get jobs. You got to go through IDEA. You got to go through all of this and all that. And because
y'all played out.
Yo, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Where these people is going to have these people come directly to their door and offer them jobs. I ain't never hear nobody get a direct come knocking on your door and here go a job for you, brother.
Well,
I ain't never hear that unless you know that dude. That was your man. It have to be your man or somebody that your man hooked you up with and said that.
Those are the Mexicans, not the Dominicans or the Puerto Ricans.
They all the same shit, motherfucker. You go and talk to them niggas, and I bet you he understand some of the shit that the Spanish people and all of them, but they all the same thing, bro. They all the same motherfucking shit. They all the same people. They all the Mexicans and all of them. They no disrespect to no race, but they all the same people, bro. They all the same. They got some kind of Latin inhabitants in them, like the islands. Like you would say, Jamaica's like Trinidad and all of that and everything. Those is islands, brother. Those is Caribbean islands. You know what I mean? Just like the Dominican Republic, part of the Caribbean islands. Like all of this shit is that. All of that shit is island.
And Haiti is right next door to it.
Mm-hmm. Right on top of like Brooklyn and Queens, like Manhattan and the Bronx, Manhattan and Brooklyn. You know what I mean? They all link in all with Dominican Republic and Haiti. They all link in all together. Like real facts. What he said, what he was saying, that was on free will. All respect. Reality, Hispanics are really black. Anyway,
that is correct.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say
well,
that.
It depends.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not going to say that because in that case we are Black Russians. I know we are Black Chinese. I know there's Black Chinese. I've seen that. Black people was all over the place. So we are part of every race. Black people was in Europe. Black people was all over the place and everything and all that other shit. Let's get that shit really real. Hispanics, you can go to certain Hispanics that fucks with Black people real good like that and consider they Blacks. But when they're amongst their homes and when they're amongst other people's homes or their family members, they don't consider themselves Black, brother. You know what I mean? And you should know that. You should know that. Yo, we live in a place where culturally and naturally. Remember when OJ won that trial against that West man and all of that?
Yeah.
You know, in the Lower East Side, people screaming out the window. They was happy. They thought that he was going to lose. It was a lot of Spanish people banging their things out there, waiting for that man to lose. As soon as that man won, they was on the side of the ones, and it was only Black people. You could hear them people out there and all that talking. So you know how they is. I'm not saying no race relationships and none of that shit, but everybody consider themselves Black when it's just when they're in the justice system. They want to be because nah, bro. None of that, bro.
It don't work like that. I get what you said.
Like it was written that all Spanish came from Black people. Word. So ask them. Ask a real Puerto Rican that what's the name and what they call you. They call you what?
Negro.
Molos with an M. It's some bog shit. Moino,
I know
Moino. They call you a Moino. Why they call another Black person a Moino? That's what it's called, Moino. Why they call anybody that's Spanish? Ask them what is a Moino.
No good, Negro.
No, that's a monkey. That's a black monkey, bro. Come on, bro.
Wow.
Come on, bro.
Wow. See?
Come on. Moinos. See? He knows. Moinos. Okay. Come on, boy. When a Spanish person come up and say speaking that Spanish and you hear him say Moino.
Yo. Monkey. Okay. Hold on.
That's a black monkey, son. I have my mans in them. We go in the stores or we go around other Spanish niggas and they start speaking that shit. Son, I live in the lower. They start speaking that shit. But no, your son. You ain't know what he had said about you after we left? Niggas said mad, wild shit about you, bro.
Oh, wow.
That's how that works. Demo knows. That's how that works. You get a whole bunch of Spanish niggas up in there, and they start speaking that shit. And when they start looking at it, and then you hear Moino or you hear some other shit. It's another word that they say too.
Yo, listen what it say, Jason. It say suntan, dusty, dark, colorful. Wow.
Come on, bro.
Distinguished, dark-skinned person.
And that's called like a monkey. And Coco. Or Coco. Come on, wow. Bro.
See, I ain't never know that.
But then you says that's my brother.
So
that's like me and you going at each other and we just saying mad racial slurs against each other. And
that still is racist because either way you look at it, you calling me a dust bucket.
Coco Chulo. Some bug shit. Yep. It's some bug shit, bro. But then he just told me, Demo just told me that they part of us. Why would they do that? Ain't nobody be a part of us.
No, for real. Why would you shit on your race?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If we a part of y'all, why would you shit on us?
That's like
call us dusty.
That's like Italian calling you a muli or some other shit. Only way he could call you that is because you had your father or your mother, your father or your mother had sex and it's a black baby part Italian. Mm-hmm. Other than that, they call you straight out. That's a muli, and that's a monkey. Mulio. It's the same shit, bro.
So you being racist.
You being racist. Well, you already know through That's one of the half of my families is Puerto Rican. Wifey is with that Dominican shit too. But that kid, nigga, like, nah, nigga, I'm American, nigga. That's all you gotta worry about. I'm American, bro. I'm a black American at that, bro. Not even a black, because I don't have a color, bro. I don't have a color. I'm American. That's why I always
Americano. Yo.
Americano. Yo, on my shit, it gotta be, what color is you in? I ain't no color, bro. Because when you put your color on side the application, that's how the application works with who gonna get hired or how they gonna get hired, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Race balance. You put this here, I'm a white American, and you put all that in. That's where you gotta fool them. I'm a white American or I'm an Asian American other. And see how quick you get that job. And then when they see your face, they be like, oh shit, we was looking for. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. Why should my race have anything to do with
born an Asiatic black man?
Exactly. That's who I am. Asiatic. Why should my race have anything to do with a fucking application?
You know what? It makes sense.
It makes sense. If you're gonna hire me, hire me.
Because that you're right. That's a form of discrimination.
Yo, if you're gonna
much words, to be honest with you, it's a form of discrimination.
Exactly. So if you're gonna hire me as you looking for my criminal record, ask for that. Because it's just like you're going through the same shit. You're going through my criminal history, bro. Why should that matter? What color I am? If I say I could do the job or I need the job, that's all we worry about, the job.
Makes sense. It really makes sense.
In your application, whatever you're filling out for anything of the government, why should it worry about it? What you trying to take control of who signed up for this job or who then, why should I?
It's just the loopholes for me to hire you, or so I don't have to hire you. And that's the truth. I can either hire you or don't have to. These are the objections that I put on the application. So give me all the facts. You can be qualified for the job. But just because of your race or your color or creed, I don't have to hire you. And I got it on paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Yeah. But when you already know that and you don't get up and do nothing about it, what use is that?
It's no use.
What use is that? You wasting your goddamn time, bro. You wasting your goddamn time. Like, throughout the whole shit, the nation been out here, no disrespect to them neither, that they've been out here and they didn't accomplish no real goals.
Nope.
No real goals, bro. No real goals. Nothing for the folks. Every black politician, to everybody that was out there that got a chance to go out there and speak for the world and go and speak for the cruelty, the shit that's going on. Ain't nobody saved nobody, bro.
Nope.
Ain't nobody saved nobody. Yo,
I ain't trying to save nobody. Why I'm trying to save anybody and it's not beneficial to me?
Yo, you went back and did the fucked up history line where you put Mayor Dinkins what 80 something, 89, 88, whatever, in Mayor Dinkins' time, made that black man look bad, ran him up out of there. And then now you repeat that about what? 20 years, almost 30 years later, and then you slap in Mayor Adams and another person, and then put them both in a position that at that time, I think Mayor Dinkins was going through that fucking Bernard Goetz shit.
Yeah.
You put him in a whole bunch of bullshit with the Trump shit. All of that shit it was evolving around that time. And then now you put another mayor into a spot where you knew it was going to be real crucial for this black man. This black man over here kissing ass. We looking at it like, yo, fuck you, Mayor Adams, and all of that and everything, all of that shit. But it ain't on Mayor Adams to say, I want all of these people inside his home.
Mm-hmm.
Why would that man say that? It's bigger than the picture. Now, if that man saying that, it's all over the place. That's all I can say. It's all over the place. But every person that says they trying to help us didn't help us in this shit. Martin Luther King said about help, and he did all that. And then at the end of it, a lot of people didn't know why he got killed. And then come to find out, oh, yo, you know, this could would have happened. And it's like, yo, wow, bro. Wow, bro. He knew he shouldn't have said, all us gotta be one. You done fucked up the game.
It's just propaganda, man. It's just propaganda.
Yo, me and your little bro went down to the KKK rally. Exactly. And there wasn't any other black people there. Exactly. We all threw 40 ounces of bottles at them, and the police tried to chase us out of there. You understand what I'm saying? They had a rally. They had a KKK rally down there in front of not one police plaza, the courthouse in Manhattan.
And they allow that to go on?
Mm-hmm. Now, and Walt Disney right now, and Orlando, they got the KKK dudes, some dudes, this shit like, he's out of a movie, like we about to see that fucking movie where son put his mouth on the American History X. He looked like one of those type of dude movies and shit. They got that shit that's coming back up, the Nazi niggas. Yo, get this comical shit. We got Nazis, we got aliens, we got fucking the community, we got the community, we got all of this shit is going on in America, like all of this kind of dumbass propaganda shit that's throwing us off from the real world, bro. Near Broadway, exactly. I know exactly the courthouse, right in front of the
that's that too.
So you know, like shit is getting real out of line,
and they not doing nothing about it. Point blank, they not doing nothing about it.
Yes, they is. Yes, they is.
What they doing?
Because right now you're just seeing the little things. You ain't seeing the big things, and it's the big things that's gonna happen that change the whole world from the little things. All the big things that we was enjoying, we sitting here, we play the video games and all of that and everything. You getting ready to pay big money for everything.
Oh,
everything you getting ready to try to go do because they're gonna say something is wrong, and then everything is getting ready to get bad. So right now we just paying attention to the little thing. We just got worried about what's going on with this election shit, going on with the president and all of this, and then what's gonna go on the 30th, because some other little laws is coming in. They did some other shit that just came up on the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
Some other bug shit. So they just bringing them in. While you playing video games, and you out here doing all that other shit, they doing other shit. They're doing mad other shit. And right now in the polls, Trump is winning. So it's a whole big shit. The army game
locked up. Ain't Trump supposed to be locked
up? Trump is home. Trump is home.
Oh wow.
He's home. Son, how you gonna lock that man up? Nobody's still not getting the point is that he still have federal agents for the rest of his life. He will have people to protect his soldiers. So if you're gonna lock him up, you gotta lock him up in some kind of military, something like that, where he always will be protected. I don't think it would never be the end of the planet. The planet will always be here.
But it'll be of
first.
civilization.
Whether it was the Rock, when the Rock they land on us, we land on them. We land on them. So with that being said, with that one, the earth will always be here. The earth always recycle itself. It's just like your body. Your body, if you putting in good shit in your whole body will be strong. If you putting in nothing but bad shit inside of your body,
your whole body will be bad.
Rejected. Now the earth is rejecting all of the bad shit. I don't know why it took this long and all of that. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? The good thing is the good people is going to probably be here. That's what God said in the Bible. You know what I mean? He will diminish the what's the name and lead the people that
wicked
that believed in Him and prayed for Him and all of that and worship Him. There will be His soldiers that will still be here on this earth. You know what I mean? So right now you trying to what's the name get these people off this planet, right? Before they leave, Demo, you know they're gonna leave with a bang. We ain't gonna die we ain't gonna be going and be either locked up or whatever, without taking somebody with me. You know, it's always be telling I ain't gonna never go to war without somebody coming with me. Nigga, I ain't gonna be the only nigga that's dying. You feel me? And that's how they feel. Like, yo, our evilness is getting ready to be over with. And before it's over with, we taking people with us. Why not go out with a bang? Nigga, I know I ain't gonna never see time in my life again. Why not go out with a bang? You know what I mean? And take people with me and make them suffer for that, bro. And suffer for that, huh? You know, but where you look at it where we living in the past.
Past and the last days.
The past. We living in the past. Where I say that and where I go with we living in the past, yo, Howard, it was because every little thing that we scrambling on, we holding on is from the past.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we ain't living in the future yet. The future has not yet to become. We supposed to have the new world order once 2000 hit. We didn't get it yet. We start getting laws and rules and shit that we have to do. That shit sound crazy. That shit like they your mother and father. Yo, I'm gonna tell you when you can eat. I'm gonna tell you how you can eat. I'm gonna tell you when you can sleep. I'm gonna tell you how not to sleep and all of that. Now, if robots come out here and take over the world, right? What happened with the people that get jobless? So now everybody's on the government assistance.
If that even lasts that long.
Exactly. So you'll have to have some kind of way of knowing how to have some kind of resource or some way of trying to get resource. It's going to be crazy, but I hope I do be here to see a lot of shit because I was here to see a whole lot of shit. You know? I ain't going to lie. I seen a whole lot of shit, and I was up there near close hand on seeing this. So, shit, it's a beautiful world, bro. Like,
it's
shit,
a beautiful world.
Only thing we missing, the angry aliens to come down here.
You know what? On that note, we gonna close this show out. We ain't gonna start that again.
No, but on that note, man, we just need those angry brothers.
Oh man, see, I ain't going there with that.
Fuck around and be a Martian, man. We all Martian.
Nah, man, we ain't.
Let me ask you a question.
Already that.
Yo, let me ask you a question though. What if we was moved from another planet to this planet? Well, what if there is planets? Yo, you understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's the
we have to look. We have to do research and see.
Because if it ain't no real planets or no planets out there, we just here in this world, that would be a straight knockoff.
That's why.
Oh man, yo. But you know what would be funny?
We're fucked up.
At the end of the time, they tell you everything was fake. Yo, you know what I seen? I seen some shit where Duke was in. I think it was Miami. It was somewhere, where it would fucking 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Time. I don't know if that was fake. I don't know if that was real. And then some dude was like, yo, look at this. It's in broad daylight, early in the morning. You don't hear, listen what you hear. You don't hear no birds chirping, but you hear nothing but crickets and all of that shit. And all of them little flies. Like it told him, and doing some real shit that only time you hear crickets and all of that shit is only in the nighttime.
True.
So why the fuck you out there and you don't hear no bird chirping? Birds for the daytime to put the vibrance inside of the trees and all of that other shit. Melody.
I don't know, man. That's kind of strange, brother.
So if you living in the computer world, we living in the computer world. That's why we got this shit. We know how to do FaceTime. We FaceTime.
Green, you had your green background and all of that crazy.
All of that, yeah. So we FaceTiming for niggas all over the world, bro. All over the world. Communication all over the world. Who
now,
the fuck can't do that technology?
Why they can't do that back to us? Hit us up. Say we tuning in to y'all.
Right, we tuning in. We tuning in, man. Much love to Demo, man. Much love, man. Much love to everybody that was up here in the show, Judah. Much love to everybody that 4-5 people we had up in there, man. Yo, y'all gotta tune in, man. Before we get in and start talking our shit, we're gonna at least have we're gonna need at least 10. I feel good with 10 inside of the building. Shit will make me feel good, bro, man. Like, yo, subscribe also, man. Yo, subscribe on YouTube, man, and all of that good shit, man. We got the link sitting up there, man. Subscribe to Facebook and all of that shit, man. We looking for people, man, and we enjoy ourselves. I enjoyed myself on Family First today, man. Even though we were talking about, we was all over a little tiny place, but we was talking and everything. I enjoy the people that came up here on the show. Like I say, once again, they'll enjoy, man. Just come up here, man, and share, man. Like, come in here and talk to us, man. But we gonna need more people up inside of this building, bro.
We do.
Before we even get up in there, and then we'll have some real hot topics. We won't be having no shit like that. But we gonna just need more people to just join up in the building, man. Join into all the shows, man. And nothing but love, peoples, man. Yo, we'll see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. So, you know what I mean?
On the same bat channel.
Peace.